In this fast-paced world, many of us unknowingly drown in self-hatred. But did you know that self-hatred can come in many forms? Let's explore the layers of complexity of self-hatred, a reality that may be hidden behind our daily smiles. Yet, amidst the uncertainties of life, comes a Stoic philosophy that offers emotional resilience and balance. How can we understand and overcome a self-hatred with Stoic principles? I will discuss 7 obvious signs that you may not have thought of, inviting you to reflect and find your way to true self-acceptance. Let's explore together the steps to break free from the shackles of self-hatred and realize the best potential in life. 1. Fear of dreaming big. Overcoming the fear of dreaming big is an important step in the journey of self-development. Sometimes we are shackled by a sense of unworthiness or self-doubt that prevents us from realizing big dreams. But remember, courage and determination can break those shackles. Instill in yourself the belief that you deserve to achieve big dreams without limitations. Don't let self-hatred rob you of the opportunity to achieve happiness and success. Start by dreaming without limits. Open the door to high aspirations. If we face our fears, we will never touch the peak of our potential. Be brave in crafting challenging dreams, because every small step towards big dreams is an uplifting achievement. Liberation from the fear of dreaming big paves the way to true success. By breaking free from the shackles, we give ourselves the opportunity to dance on the stars of a life full of potential. 2. Putting yourself down. Dismantling ourselves with incessant criticism can become a dangerous routine. When we focus too much on flaws without giving attention to the positives, we form a self-defeating mindset. We should not only look at our weaknesses, but also recognize our achievements and potential. Don't let the harsh words in your mind blind you to the good that you have achieved. Self-deprecation is a form of self-destruction that can hinder growth and happiness. Instead, we can create a balanced outlook, appreciate our strengths, and learn from our mistakes. In this journey of life, let's stop the negative cycle and start embracing every part of ourselves that makes us unique and valuable. 3. Cringe at yourself. Experiencing self-loathing is like dancing among goosebump-inducing memories. When we laugh at ourselves in videos or reflect on the past, there's often a sense of disgust that's hard to explain. It's not just about mistakes, but rather a piece of ourselves that looks vulnerable and imperfect. It's like watching a private performance filled with awkward moments and poor choices. However, we need to understand that getting beyond the cringe is the first step towards true self-acceptance. Practicing self-compassion, recognizing that everyone has weak points, and drawing strength from every joyful moment are ways to ease the cringe. Through this process, we can look at the past with softer eyes and realize that life is an ever-evolving journey. 4. Can't accept compliments. Accepting compliments is often a big challenge for many people. When someone expresses appreciation or praise, we tend to distract or belittle ourselves. This is not just an attitude of humility, but a sign of a form of self-hatred. It's a difficulty to receive positive energy from others, as if we don't deserve it. When complimented, our response tends to be to reject it, or even shift the success to someone else. However, we should learn to accept appreciation sincerely, understanding that everyone has strengths and merits that are valued. By embracing compliments, we build confidence and change negative thought patterns that may be poisoning our view of ourselves. Save yourself from the web of self-hatred and allow yourself to thrive through positive recognition. 5. Hiding yourself behind a mask. Hiding behind a mask is the art of hiding ourselves from the eyes of others. But in the process, we also hide our authenticity and uniqueness. Sometimes we get used to appearing as the version that others expect us to be, creating a character that is not really us. This is the stage where likeness to others replaces openness about who we really are. In a world that often judges based on social standards, wearing a mask may seem protective, but over time, it can become a prison that holds potential and authenticity. When we dare to remove the mask, we make room for openness and deeper connection with others. Don't let the fear of judgment hinder the courage to shine with uniqueness. Because behind every mask, there is an irreplaceable story and beauty in authenticity. So, let's celebrate the courage to be yourself without the mask. 6. A cynical view of the world. Looking at the world with a cynical point of view is like looking at a painting of life in a gloomy grey colour. When we are caught up in the disbelief of goodness and beauty, the light of hope seems extinguished. It is as if every positive opportunity is coloured by a shadow of uncertainty. In this bitter canvas, we become pessimistic denizens who sneer at every smile and disparage every laugh. However, it is worth remembering that a cynical outlook is just a lens that can be replaced. Daring to see the world with the eyes of an open heart is the beginning of change. Engaging with kindness, understanding that the colors of the world are not just black and white, can open the door to a deeper understanding of self and others. In the face of life's challenges, changing perspective to a more optimistic one is the first step to enjoying a colorful life story. 7. Rejecting everyone. In the process of self-development, we often find it challenging to open up to others. We may feel afraid or feel unworthy of affection. This phenomenon is recognized as rejection of close relationships, which can lead us to push away friends or even potential life partners. We may feel safer in our solitude, but in reality, rejecting those around us only makes us more isolated. If we feel the urge to reject close relationships, we first need to reflect on the reasons behind it. Perhaps it is the fear of rejection or the belief that we don't deserve to be loved. Overcoming fear and changing negative thought patterns can open the door to healthier relationships and build confidence in ourselves. Remember that we all deserve supportive and loving relationships, and engaging in community can bring deep happiness. Make self-love the key to a meaningful life. Moving beyond self-hatred is a journey of change, and the principles of Stoicism can be a guide. Asking yourself, "Do I dare to dream big?" is the first step that opens the door to hidden potential. Break the cycle of self-deprecation and learn to embrace strengths as well as weaknesses. Turn cynics into optimists and open yourself up to close relationships. What small steps are you willing to take to break free from self-hatred? Share your experience. Don't forget to like, comment, subscribe, and share this positive message so that more people can experience the joy of self-acceptance. Thank you, and see you in the next content.